Please welcome back Sheryl Crow.
Yes. How do you know all that?
Right?
How do you know all that?
I'm a witch. I'm a witch.
He knows so much. He's good. Yeah. Gosh.
Sheryl, it's lovely to see you again.
Nice to see you, Paul.
I have to tell you, I'm obsessed with with the thought of you.
Oh, thank you.
Do you know why? Because you've captured... You know when you're crazy for somebody? Do you remember that?
Do you remember that?
Years ago, as the bombs were dropping in the Blitz. There may have been an ARP ward and you had your eye on, you know what I mean? And you get... where it says about it's spot on. You're so smart to do that. It's just... I've played it constantly. It's gone on the iPod.
Oh, that's all. I made it!
Yes, yes.
Kim's the same, seriously.
That's what she said to me backstage.
Yeah.
That song, actually, because I'm not involved with anybody right now, but...
How is that possible?
Hang on.
I'm involved. I'm involved with a one-year-old. I mean, he just turned one, so he's my main man.
Yeah.
He's fantastic. I mean, he's just like a ugh.
Love him.
But I know, yes. But that song is kind of like it's that dream about I can't wait till I feel that way again. You know, I haven't met him yet, but I can't wait. So.
Well, I thought she's a witch when I read this because you've got the feeling. It's perfect.
Oh, thank you.
You know, in the lyric, that sort of I can't wait, and you know, it's spot on. It's just I love it.
You've got a mad crush on somebody.
Yeah. It's just you've got it right down there. It's brilliant.
Good, thank
Why
you.
did you call it Detours?
Well, in the last, I guess the 2 years running up to making this record, or actually the year and a half, I went through a lot of my personal life, and the thing that I learned through all of that experience of having breast cancer, my relationship fall apart, a very public relationship, and is that sometimes, even though you know the course that you're meant to be on, or that you think you're meant to be on, it's the detours that take you so far away that teach you about who you are and help you to remember who you are.
Yeah.
And then, you know, at the same time that was going on, our America was just going through such a state of flux, and still is.
Yeah.
And I look at that and think that's a perfect example of a detour. We've gotten so far away from what our country or what we believe ourselves to be that it's on our way back is where we're going to meet ourselves. And so that's really what it's about.
Yeah. And you recorded this at home. Have you got your own studio at home?
I did. I recorded it at my farm in Nashville. It was great.
You never had to leave.
Never had to leave. I could just stroll down there in my gym jams and
fabulous.
Coffee and baby and
Because I keep saying to Vic, can't we record this down at my farm? You know, it'd be lovely. Us sat in the kitchen. You know,
make the tea.
I'll make the tea. You know, and I'll have Joyce there picking apples and what have you. It'd be great. Do you love that? Because you live on a farm, don't you?
I do. A real live farm with cows, and we're putting in solar panels and just planting a garden, trying to be completely self-sustaining, but and chickens and the whole thing.
Are you growing all your own food as well? You're growing all your own vegetables?
I'm going to try. This is my first year,
It's easy.
so I don't mind pulling weeds, but I have the brownest thumb. I mean, every plant I've ever been given has died within hours, so, you know.
Snap. I'll go to the garden centre, I'll buy a plant, it'll be on the back seat of the car, and I'll turn around and you can see it cutting its veins. Because it knows where it's going.
That's what happens with me, too.
And me, I only have to look at them and they're going,
Yes, yeah.
But, I mean, there's a secret to growing all your own fruit and veg and all that. Get a couple of gardeners.
I know. I feel kind of guilty about that, but I probably will wind up doing that.
Now, as becoming a mother, is it what you expected?
It is so much fun. I mean, I'm so blessed because my baby, at 3 months, we started making the record, so he was there the whole time and was passed around, so he's very social, and which is great because we're on the road and the band and crew carry him around like a little prince. But we flew here this morning, 10-hour flight, and he slept 7 hours, and he's just great, just perfect, and so joyous, and just a blast. He's watching me right now. Hi, Wyatt, wherever you are, hi, Wyatt. So he'll look at the TV and see me and not understand that, why is she in there? He'll go to the TV and put his hands
Does
up.
he go around the back to have a look?
But I've turned into one of those moms that like, you know, the obnoxious woman who has the dog or whatever that's, you know, talks about the little things the dog does. I'm that woman now.
Oh, is that you?
Yes. Yes.
Well, I've got a grandson since we last met.
Really?
It's a long story. Don't ask. And I'm the same. It's highly complicated. But I'm the same. I've turned, you know, Catherine Tate's nan. I've turned into that. I'm giving up, and it's like they become your life, don't they? You know,
Yes.
it's all.
And every little thing is so fascinating. And...
Every time they smile, you get the camera out. Look,
Oh,
he's
I know.
smiling.
I know.
Look, he's smashing all my dishes. Look, he's got busted by the tail. But aren't they blessed? Absolutely blessed.
It's the most fun, and it keeps you young.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's just great.
Now you've got a big gig coming up here in the UK, haven't you?
I do.
Yeah. Where
Actually, we are playing at Hyde Park. I'm not sure. I think it's July 20.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the date is, but. And John Mayer's going on, and then we're going on, and then Eric Clapton's following us. So that's I know
nice.
that is a
That's
dream
fantastic.
bill.
Yeah.
So
Well, we've got a clip of you and Eric in action.
Really?
Beth, please, if you would.
Kim just asked me. She said, "Oh my gosh, dark hair." She said, "Are you naturally blonde?" And I was just like, I don't know.
There's only one way to find out.
Okay, let's just say that not probably.
I'm a natural blonde, Kim, as you can see. One word about grey hair, and you've had it. I'll throw it all out. Dylan is a big influence on you, isn't he, Bob Dylan?
Yes,
Yeah.
big. You know, he to me is the quintessential poet, really.
Yeah.
I mean, great American poet, and also a cultural icon. We just don't have those anymore, where people actually write about what's going on and how the collective feel, and it's really, I think, a dead art form. Which hopefully people will start doing that, because it's a compelling time to be an artist, and so much to write about. And
Oh, tell them me.
Yeah.
And I know another person you're mad at, Linda Ronstadt.
love.
And me. I love her. I love her.
I wanted to be her. There was a picture of her when I was young, where she was in cutoffs. I think in roller skates, looking in a refrigerator.
Yeah.
And I just thought, oh my gosh, she's so just all woman, but incredible voice.
She sings one of the best versions of Lush Life. You know the song
Yes,
Lush Life?
yes.
Oh, it's just
Great.
She's wonderful,
Yeah,
isn't
she's
she?
amazing.
You're looking fabulous. You really are.
Thank you.
And I'm glad you're well. I'm glad you're happy.
I'm great.
Yeah.
I had my 2-year MRI and mammogram yesterday. And
Yeah. Everything
everything's
okay?
good. So yeah.
Brilliant.
3 years is the mark. So.
Brilliant. Just brilliant. Carol,
Good.
it's lovely to see you again.
Good to see you,
Yeah, it
Paul.
really is.
Thank you.
Good luck with the single, good luck with the album, good luck with On the Road.
Thank
Good luck
you.
with everything,
Well,
in
thank
fact.
you.
Exactly.
And you too.
Let's hear it, please. Cheryl Crow, come on. This is fab, all these